So what's the first step that someone would do if they were wondering if they should apply for a grant? They had this idea and they wanted to do something with it. What would the process be for them?
So I think it's really that brainstorming piece of like, okay, what's your project? Normally I say, what are you going to spend the money on when it comes to funding? So ultimately we're applying for funding, dollars, money in the bank. And so a lot of people have this idea to run a workshop, for example, easy example. And I'm like, that's cool. And they're like talking about the topic and who's going to come. I'm like, yes, but what do you need money for? Like, what do we need money for? And that's when they stumble sometimes because they go, I don't know, because actually we don't need to pay venue. We might have some catering costs, we might have speaker costs, but then they go, oh, well, actually, but we're going to ticket this event. And I go, well, do we really need a grant? Like, and that's what we want people to be thinking. One, thinking of the ideas, but thinking, well, what are the possible funding opportunities, grants, sponsorship, tickets to get the money that we need to run it? But for other ideas, it's also about what problem are you trying to solve by having that idea or doing that project? Who's it going to impact? And why should we care about doing that project? And these are the things you've got to put yourself in the shoes of the government agencies of why should we be giving them the money to do it? Is it to fast track it? Is it to spread it out? Is it to do something new in an area that hasn't been done? Is it to help something happen that would not normally happen without that grant funding? And now also I'm seeing a lot of grants are asking the question in the applications of, if this grant is not funded fully, do you want half funding, or if you don't get this funding, what will happen to this project? Can you run without it? So again, thinking through what are those options, but ultimately idea has to be either innovative